Welcome to a captivating journey through history, geography, and scriptural connections. I'm excited to share the discoveries and insights I've gathered, and I invite you to explore and verify them for yourself. While examining ancient maps and diving into various podcasts and channels, I came across some fascinating place names that piqued my interest. Together, let's uncover the potential links between these locations and the scriptural world. Today's focus is on the scriptural account of ancient empires of Syria, Assyria, and Persia. We'll explore the possible geographical locations. As we explore the possible scriptural Holy Land, it's essential to consider the biblical context of destruction and desolation. The prophecies in Jeremiah 9 verse 11 and Luke 19 verses 43 to 44 foretold the devastation of Jerusalem and Judah, including all surrounding cities due to the sins of the Israelites. These prophecies were fulfilled in the Babylonian exile, 586 BCE, and the Roman destruction, 70 CE. The consequences of sin had far-reaching effects on the land and its people. Keeping this historical and scriptural context in mind will provide valuable insight as we study the kingdom of Syria and Assyria. Another important factor to consider is the impact of the scramble for Africa. During the late 19th and early 20th centuries, European colonial powers divided and occupied nearly the entire African continent. As they established control, they often renamed towns, regions, and landmarks, replacing indigenous names with European ones. This widespread renaming wasn't just a matter of convenience. It played a significant role in erasing local histories, identities, and cultural heritage. As a result, many original place names, and the stories and meanings behind them, were lost or forgotten. This colonial legacy has made it more difficult to trace the historical and biblical significance of certain locations, as the names we see on modern maps may not reflect their ancient or pre-colonial identities. Today, let's journey through time and learn about the Kingdom of Syria, which were located in southern Africa, mainly Namibia. Aram was one of the sons of Shem, who was a son of Noah, according to the Bible. He is mentioned in the genealogies found in Genesis 10 verse 22 and 1 Chronicles 1 verse 17. Syria is Greek for Aram. Aram was both the name of Shem's son and the name of the empire, which in Greek they called Syria. His empire was in Namibia, southwest Africa. The Hebrew Bible refers to the region and its people as Aram and Arameans, while later Greek and Roman sources used the term Syria and Syrians. Kings of Syria. Ben-Hadad I. He reigned in early 9th century BC. 1 Kings 15 verses 18 to 20. Then Asa took all the silver and gold that was left in the treasuries of the house of the Lord and the treasuries of the king's house, and delivered them into the hand of his servants. And King Asa sent them to Ben-Hadad the son of Taberman, the son of Hezion, king of Syria, who dwelt in Damascus, saying, Let there be a treaty between you and me, as there was between my father and your father. See, I have sent you a present of silver and gold. Come and break your treaty with Baasha king of Israel, so that he will withdraw from me. So Ben-Hadad heeded King Asa, and sent the captains of his armies against the cities of Israel. He attacked Ijon, Dan, Abel, Beth Maachah, and all Chinneroth, with all the land of Naphtali. Asa was king of Judah, the southern kingdom. Baasha was king of Israel, the northern kingdom, and was threatening Judah by fortifying Ramah, a strategic city near Jerusalem. Ben-Hadad was king of Syria or Aram, based in Damascus, its capital city. Asa bribes Ben-Hadad. Asa takes treasures from the temple and palace and sends them to Ben-Hadad to form an alliance. Strategic diplomacy. Asa asks Ben-Hadad to break his alliance with Baasha and attack Israel instead. Ben-Hadad complies. He attacks several northern cities in Israel, forcing Baasha to abandon his plans against Judah. While Asa's strategy was politically effective, it was not spiritually commendable. He relied on a foreign alliance rather than trusting in God. Later, in 2 Chronicles 16 verses 7-9, the prophet Hanani rebukes Asa for this decision, saying he should have relied on the Lord. Ben-Hadad II, also called Hadadezer, reigned in mid-9th century BCE. 1 Kings 20, 2 Kings 6-8. Fought multiple wars with King Ahab of Israel. Was captured and released by Ahab. Later besieged Samaria but was miraculously defeated. Elisha prophesied his death. Hazael. Reign in 842-800 BCE. 2 Kings 8 verses 7-15. 2 Kings 10 verses 32-33. Amos 1 verses 3-5. He was anointed by Elisha as king. He killed Ben-Hadad II and fought against Israel and Judah, causing great suffering. He also took territory from Israel during Jehu's reign. King Ben-Hadad III. He reigned in 796-792 BCE. 2 Kings chapter 13 verse 3, 24 and 25. He was the son of Hazael. He oppressed Israel during Jehoahaz's reign. Later he was defeated by Jehoash of Israel, who recovered lost cities.
Syria is Aram, and Aram is a son of Shem. The descendants of Aram founded the kingdom of Aram, which is commonly called Syria. The historical, biblical, and ancient Syria is located in Namibia, Southwest Africa, in the Comas Highland region. The ancient Syria has been copied, forged, and hijacked to the Middle East. The ancient Syria was never in the Middle East. There is a thief among us. Aram and Syria is covered up with a place named Windhoek.
Assyria was a dominant empire in the ancient world, known for its military might and cruelty. It played a significant role in scriptural history, particularly in the conquest of Israel and the threat it posed to Judah. However, the Bible also records prophetic declarations of Assyria's eventual downfall, especially through the words of Isaiah and other prophets.
Look, this is its location in Namibia, Southwest Africa. This is where Ashur is, that is commonly called Assyria. This is where Nineveh is located, Nineveh being the capital of Ashur.
The Medes are prophesied as instruments of God's judgment against Babylon. Isaiah 13 verse 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Jeremiah also foretells the role of the Medes in Babylon's downfall. Jeremiah 51 verse 11. Make bright the arrows, gather the shields. The Lord hath raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes, for his device is against Babylon to destroy it. The Medes are part of the Medo-Persian Empire, which succeeded Babylon. Daniel 5 verse 31. And Darius the Median took the kingdom, being about 62 years old. This refers to the transition of power after the fall of Babylon. Medes are mentioned among the people present in Jerusalem during Pentecost. Acts 2 verse 9. Parthians and Medes and Elamites and the dwellers in Mesopotamia.
Medes Empire was commonly called Media. The Medes consisted of a lot of settlements all throughout here and further south and southeast. But Ecbatana, this is the capital of the Medes. Now the Medes, they did not use this word, Ecbatana. They used the word Hagmatana, with an H-A-G, Hagmatana. Hagmatana was the name of the capital. The colonizers, the redacted, they altered, changed the name of Hagmatana to Ecbatana. But this is actually Hagmatana. This is this is the capital of Medes, Media. And let's stroll, let's go east again. And right here, let's pan in. This is Persia.
The Bible story about Persia revolves around the Persian Empire's significant role in Jews' history, particularly during the post-exilic period. The Persian Empire, under Cyrus the Great, conquered Babylon and issued a decree allowing the Jews to return to Jerusalem and rebuild the temple, Ezra 1 verses 2-4. The Book of Esther tells the story of Queen Esther, a Jew who saved the Jews from persecution in the Persian Empire during the reign of King Xerxes, Ahasuerus. Esther became queen of Persia and saved her people from persecution. Esther, who was a Jew, was chosen as queen by King Xerxes, Ahasuerus, after his previous queen, Vashti, disobeys him. Haman, a high-ranking official, plots to kill all Jews in the empire due to his grudge against Mordecai, Esther's cousin. Esther learns of the plot and decides to intervene, risking her life to save her people. Esther reveals Haman's plot to the king, and Xerxes orders Haman's execution and allows the Jews to defend themselves. Stay connected for more in-depth explorations of the biblical Holy Land. Subscribe and like this channel to receive updates on future studies, insights, and analyses. Join the journey to uncover the rich history, prophecies, and significance of this sacred region. Thank you to Jerusalem Script channel for providing well-researched insights. For more in-depth explorations of the Holy Land's true location, check out Jerusalem Script YouTube channel.
Thanks for watching. May the truth set you free and bring you closer to God, Elohim. Until next time, stay enlightened.